Hey guys, Shane from Jaggs Journeys. Just doing the regular Wednesday fortnight live stream, except this one is from a different location. So I just want to know if anyone can guess where I am currently. Now, I'm having a few difficulties here with this live. You have to excuse me. Hey Ryder, hey, can you confirm that you can hear me? Have you got audio? Can you hear me clearly? Yes, there is a spaghetti bowl here. Everyone can hear me? Dave, yep, you can hear me? Excellent, excellent. Big bro Steve-O, thanks man. So I thought I'd surprise you guys just with a little bit of different live stream tonight. Still daytime where I am. Some of you probably already know where I am, but I can't read the comments at this very second. Hang on. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for a few more people to jump on, let you guys know where I'm at, and then when I turn the camera around, show you guys more of this awesome park. I'm about to read your comments and stuff like that. So it's going to be a little bit of a different live stream. I haven't done a park live stream for a little while, so I thought why not do one from somewhere completely different. Looks like movie world, right? But it's not. Does anyone know this coaster? I know Caleb's on here. He picked it straight away where I am. That's the Mummy Returns ride in there. So behind me is actually Minions Land. So yes, I am somewhere completely different. Let me just check some of your comments. Hang on. I'm going to turn the camera around. Yes, I am at Universal Studios, but where? Where? Hey John, you got it, my friend, Singapore. I'm at Universal Studios in Singapore. And so Caleb got it, I think, first. That's it. So I didn't tell anyone I was going to do a different live stream. I thought I'd just advertise it as normal, just doing a normal live stream. And here we are. We're at Universal Studios in Singapore. Now the park trading hours today was 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. The time now here is just after 5 p.m. So 2 hours behind Australia. Well, Gold Coast anyway. I got 17 people on at the moment. I know I'm normally on here at 7:30, but I thought I'd go a little bit earlier because this is going to be a short-ish kind of live because I've still got a few rides I've got to do. And the park closes in 2 hours, so it's only going to be a maximum of 1 hour. Show you guys around a little bit. Now, how's the quality, guys? Because again, I'm in Singapore. I honestly don't know what the quality is like. Is it really pixelated? Is it blurry? Is it okay? So if someone can let me know what the quality is like, and then we can start walking around. This roller coaster here, by the way, is in part of Shrek, Far Away Land. I rode this just before. Just a kid's coaster. It's pretty quick though. No airtime or anything. Just a few steep bends, and it's pretty cool. Kind of like a Road Runner, I guess. Probably not as smooth as a Road Runner. Ryder saying the live looks fine. Matt saying good quality. Hey Matt. as good as could be. Okay. That's good to know. Now, I'm sure you guys don't want to see my ugly face for the whole entire live stream like normal, so I will walk around and face the camera the other way so you guys can see the park. Now, I'm just actually looking straight across at their version of Murrissippi Motors. To be honest, Murrissippi Motors I feel is much better than the one here. From a theming perspective, the line for this ride has been really long all day, and look, it's an okay ride, but honestly I would rate Murrissippi Motors better. I had a really awesome day today here, and almost got everything done, so I really feel you could do 2 days at this park. Some people have said to me, oh, Singapore, 1 day, that's it. Well, I disagree, to be honest with you. If you try and see everything in here, all the shows, do all the rides, try foods and all the rest of it, it's definitely a 2-day park. 1.5 day maybe, right? So, but anyway, yeah, I enjoy it. Obviously, I've just been to Epic Universe and also the other 2 Universal parks in Orlando, Florida in the USA. So, Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, and Epic Universe. Now, this was built by Universal Studios. It is a Universal Studios park, but it's actually operated by Resorts World Sentosa, so it actually operates a little bit differently. I mean, you wouldn't really know. Everything's still branded Universal and all that, but the food offerings here are Asian, obviously, because it's Singapore. Roller coaster going behind me there. But just as an example, for lunch I went to Goldilocks Chicken Restaurant for lunch. Good idea. 2-piece, you can get a 2-piece or a 3-piece chicken meal with chips and a drink. It was about $25, I think, no, 20, I can't remember. Anyway, 3 of us, I'm here with my family, so 3 of us, it was like 51 Singaporean dollars. And literally, we threw most of it away. It was very unpleasant, and the post-mix soft drink, I don't think they've changed the filter. It was like that real tap water taste. Wasn't great. Unfortunately, most of the post mix here is like that. So you got to find the cans. I mean, they don't really have things set up like the US with like the unlimited sipper. I think there is one I found in the park, but I wasn't sure if it was just through one outlet though. But popcorn buckets are really expensive, like 48 Singaporean dollars. It's about 75 cents to the dollar. So you're probably looking at close to $60 for a popcorn holder bucket. That's with 1 free refill of popcorn. Pretty expensive. Singapore is not really a cheap place to go. I was fortunate. We got good flights. We actually got a really good special on flights. So that was really cool. We just had to fly via Melbourne. But that's all right. And then I was very lucky to have been invited in here today, so I'm thankful for that. So that helps with the cost, obviously. But yeah, all in all, I actually really enjoy this park. Hey, it's like a mini Universal Studios in America. I'm going to start walking now anyway. But the Minions Land is only just opened. Like, I think maybe 3 months ago. I want to say maybe 4, maybe. But that's really cool, and they've got the Minions ride. It's the same as the other parks as well, which is really cool. The quality is probably going to pixelate because I'm moving around now, right? So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys can not see my face, you can actually see some stuff. Particularly if those of you that haven't been to a Universal Studios park before. I know there's always photos on YouTube, but if I can show you something here on the live stream, I'm going to start here in the Minions. So I'm going to walk around to like Battlestar, Sci-Fi area, Transformers and all that, just to show you guys around there. And again, I will be ending this pretty sharply at 6 o'clock tonight. Sorry to cut it short, but I've got more things to do here. So I'm going to turn the camera around now and we'll go from there. Alright, and of course, check this out. How cool does this look? Sorry for the shakiness. It's because I'm on live. There's no steady. I don't have a steady hand. I'll just quickly look at your comments, guys. But again, I'm going to be walking around a bit. So John's saying I'm going to try the chili crab. I would if I could eat seafood, mate. I don't eat seafood, so it's not movie world. Hang on, sorry. Bear with me here. It's so hot and humid here, guys. Like, you wouldn't believe it. It's 32 degrees, and the humidity is like, I think 99% or 90 something percent. It's far out. It's so hot. Crazy. One thing I noticed, I don't know if it's normal for Singapore. I don't know if you can see that. There's actual fighter jets up here. It's probably way too far away. It's probably too shaky. There's been like these like F-15 fighter jets. They've been coming across Singapore. There's like 3 there all day, and there's been military jets. I don't know. Anyone from Singapore on here can tell me if that's just part of normality here or if there's something going on. I don't know, but anyway. When am I coming back to Australia? I don't know if I'll come back, actually. I really like it. In other countries, just chilling. Nah, I'll be back. I gotta go back to the job. Gotta pay the bills. But yeah, so that way is that. It's not Disneyland, but that's the Shrek castle, far away land. I'm actually not going to go through there. It's kind of not that great. F-18 fighter jets, yeah. Roadcraft reckons, yes, that's, yeah. So, I've been in Singapore since Monday, so. Anyway, I don't know, are those fighter jets, they've been literally going across the sky back and forth in each direction all day long, like all day. So, and there's more. There's actually more than just 3. There's more, and there was a big, like, Boeing, I don't know, big, like, commercial jet, but the Air Force one, really low going across. I don't know if something's going on or if that's just normal for, you know, this part of the world. It could well be normal for this part of the world. Like I said, go and see the crane dance on the water. Yeah, it's not happening at the moment, so I don't know what time that is. Anyway, I'm gonna just gonna move around, guys, so you can see some stuff. And apologies if the quality gets bad. Hopefully it won't, but you know, you never know. So I'm not reading comments at this point in time. They've actually gone off my screen, but feel free to keep commenting. I will every so often jump back on and go through some comments. So, but check this out. This is this is obviously the Minions land. I tell you, this only opened a few months ago. It's so well themed in here. Their Midway games, I mean, so well themed. This park is still highly themed, just like the US parks. Just some of the food choices are very different. Drinks and snacks and that are different as well. But anyway, different country too though, so you've got to expect that. I tell you, Singapore is a very nice country. Well, from what I've seen of it so far, very clean. Very polite people. Did we just catch a Grab everywhere, like Uber? It's called Grab. Pretty cool. So this is a pretty cool food place. Super hungry food stand in the Minions area. Look at the theming, it blows your mind. And this one is a ice cream store. All themed to Minions as well. Pretty cool. We're gonna head into actually Main Street. Kind of looks similar to Movie World, kind of, just with the roof here, I guess. When you look down it, so when I look down here, this basically looks back toward the entry of the park. Kind of a movable vibe, kind of, if you see what I mean. Kind of similar. Now it's going to get really noisy because there's a show going on up here, and you're probably not going to hear me that great, so I'll briefly stop there but keep walking. There's Mel's Diner, there's like 50s Diner. I should have had lunch there. Should have just sucked on the burger. Try and get a shot.
Great suggestion with the 80s. Okay, but now I have a question for everyone. Do we have any fans of the 90s out there? Make some noise! Make some noise! Okay, great. Well, we've already honored the incredible Jackson 5, so I think it's about time we pay tribute to everyone's favorite Jackson diva, Janet Jackson!
Keep walking. Hey, can someone just hang on, check with me if we got audio? I think I've lost audio. Hey guys, can you hear audio at the moment? I just want to check, my audio just dropped out. At my end, I just want to check if we've got audio at this end. Audio's fine, thanks Caleb. Alright, so this is New York. Hey, Breadsticks. Adrian, thanks for jumping on, mate. Yeah, so a bit noisy back there. I've got to tell you, this lights camera action over here looks kind of like the Ghostbusters firehouse, actually. I'm sure it must be modeled off that, but it's called lights camera action. And this is basically like they show you how they do Hollywood, like in a soundstage, like special effects. And I tell you what, I really enjoyed this. I only went for like maybe 10 minutes, but it's pretty cool. You go in there and there's a whole scene, like a Category 5 hurricane going on, and it's full on, and yeah, it's really awesome. Yeah, so I'd recommend that. Oh, by the way, there's a dark ride here. I walked past it, but it's a Sesame Street themed one, so it's actually it's obviously it's for little kids or families, but it's actually really good. Like, it's really, really cool. The theming is amazing in there. So from a dark ride perspective, yeah, it's called Spaghetti Space Chase. Yeah, there it is there. So yeah, and see, when I went on before, it's 5-minute walk on as well. It's still 5-minute walk on now, so that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Dane, how are you, mates? Thanks for jumping on. All right, remember, I'm not reading all the comments as they're coming through. I'll try to obviously say g'day and address some of your comments, but yeah, so Roadcraft saying the F-18s are doing a lot of training at the moment out there. And yeah, there's heaps and heaps of training going on. Those F-18s have been going over all day. All right. So I'm heading up. Again, this is New York Street. They have different shows and things in here. There's a nice Italian pizza restaurant in here as well, which when you exit the Sesame Street ride, takes you straight through into there actually. It's pretty cool. Palace Theatre. Now we're going to walk into the sci-fi area, which I really like. It's got Transformers in here, which is the same ride as Hollywood and Orlando as well. I love that ride, it's so cool. But they got a couple of cool coasters in here. One's a suspended coaster, and the other one is just like a normal coaster. I don't know if it's I haven't researched it. I think it might be an Arrow, actually. I think it feels like it. But you got the theme in here. Transformers the ride. Just the facade and everything. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Oh, it's actually air conditioned under here, which is crazy, right? It's open, but there's air conditioned parts. This place is just so humid. It's crazy. See, drinks are a bit different here. By the way, they got this Coca-Cola here it's got less sugar, but it's just normal classic Coke. But it's not, it doesn't taste great. Yeah, again, the food here is just different. Drinks are a bit different too. But that's what you get for going elsewhere. This is pretty cool. But I believe Bumblebee is actually out, where you can do a meet and greet as well, which is really cool. These guys are here like all day long. Like there's all the session times here. It's pretty cool. How cool does that look? Oh, I love this. It's fully interactive. They talk to you. It's crazy. You'll get the photos. And Decepticon comes out as well at different times. It's just so cool. Like, it's so realistic. Sorry guys. They got the old Bumblebee car over here. This posters are pretty awesome. Like just different. That one there is like things like the Vipers off Battlestar Galactica. I like that. Yeah, this is where I park my car. Gotta pick it up later, but how cool would that be to get one of them Camaros? Beautiful. Oops, sorry guys. The live. It's very different doing it live from on the phone, and it's really humid here, so the fingers are like sweaty. The screen sticks. Hey, Family Odyssey. Yeah, I'm in Singapore. Singapore, not USA, Singapore. Roadcraft, thanks for jumping on. All good, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hey Matt. Yeah, I caught up with Jake. He's a good guy. Keep going, guys. Showing you around Universal Studios Singapore. So this is a family holiday, this trip. The last trip was a specific invited trip to see Epic Universe. That was not a family holiday. This is a family holiday. However, I was invited to check out Universal Studios Singapore, which I'm very thankful for. It is a very cool park. I actually really enjoy it. Like it's a good sized park. I love it actually. Look at the speed on the lift climb on this one. That is crazy speed. I love that. It's way faster than Rivals. And kind of there's two coasters here. One's obviously called, well, one's called Cylon, one's called Human, and they're on at the same time. Sometimes they're almost, like at the moment they're on at the same time, but sometimes they're not quite as close together. Yeah, pretty cool. I'll get a bit closer over there. This one's accelerator, just a small flat ride. Kind of like teacups. Probably a bit more crazy, but again, I'm not a big fan of spinning rides. Didn't do this ride. The theming here is, yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, this is, I don't know how old this park is. I think it was maybe, it's over 10 years old, I'm sure, I think. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool park, to be honest. A 30-minute wait at the moment. That's not too bad for Cylon. So yeah, this is all themed Battlestar Galactica. Look at the theming. I kind of think the theming is it's awesome. Like Universal just do a good job of that immersive theming.
I'm so concerned. You want to go to Thailand now? Hold on,
Battlestar Galactica 75. Original series. So the entry is over here to the human ride. I'm not sure what this was, whether it was a shop or I think it looks like it might have been a photo place at some point in time. Something like that, not too sure. So we get a closer view of the human one around this side. So it's like human battles the Cylons, which is pretty cool. Wait time 30 minutes for this one. So yeah, here they go. Oh, they studied exactly the same time this time. That's so cool. Wasn't quite like that when I went on it. One was a little behind the other each time. Yep, Universal Singapore. Alright, check this area out here. Like, I don't know if this translates to video, probably not, especially on a live. This is absolutely massive. These structures are huge. So we're going into Egypt. Basically, this part is Egypt. There's some characters. Let's have a look. Well, these are huge. These are massive, like absolutely massive. So this is where the mummy ride is, and again, this structure is pretty huge. Pretty huge. Got some themed drinks stands as well. I had a frozen drink earlier, and it was just cola flavour, and yeah, you can still taste the water, tap water. Oasis Spice Cafe. Sort of Indian style food in this particular restaurant. It's good that they've got you know, different foods than sort of normal. But look at this. I mean, this is just crazy. The building is massive. It's huge. Absolutely huge. This just blows my mind. I mean, most of the mummy ride entrances are pretty grand and pretty awesome looking at all the parks, but I think this is the best. Honestly, this is the best. The ride itself, the Revenge of the Mummy, is the same as Orlando, from what I can sort of remember. But if you look at this here, I mean, this is huge. I'll go back a bit further. Actually, we'll go all this theming through here. It's really cool. You just head back here. Try and give you the full kind of look at the scale of this. It is, that would be, well, I don't know, let's just say 10, maybe more stories high. It's absolutely huge. It's hard to sort of probably project on the screen. Hey Zoe, yeah, definitely it's worth coming to this one. I mean, I'd recommend doing them all, honestly. I'm probably more of a Universal Studios fan than Disney. I love Disney, don't get me wrong, but Universal's more me, which I think you guys have figured out. I was having the surf shop. I haven't been back there, sorry. Haven't been, I guess you're talking about Wet n Wild surf store, maybe? Or are you talking, I think you might be talking about Dreamworld, but anyway, haven't been back there for a while. It's been probably over a month since I've been to the Gold Coast parks. But I appreciate you guys still watching the videos, even though it's overseas content at the moment. And look, I know overseas content doesn't get the views that the Gold Coast theme park content gives me. I know that, because I think if you think, well, maybe I'm not going to go there, so why should I watch it? I get that too, but I think it's also good just to check out other parks, just to see what's, if you're not checking out YouTube, other people's videos or anything like that. It's just good to see. If you're, I guess most pretty much all of you guys that are on here, and I guess most of my followers and subscribers, other than one person that keeps harassing me, but I think everyone else is actually genuinely theme park enthusiasts, and yeah, enjoy content no matter where it's from. But I think this is like a Murrissippi Motors ride, guys, just to let you know. So yeah, you can see the theming's a little bit different, not quite to Murrissippi standards, I guess, but basically a similar vehicle, except you're sort of in a bit more snug in these ones. I thought they used to have theming on the roofs like our ones do, but I'm not too sure if they have removed it or not. But check out the Disneyland castle over there. Nah, just joking. Nah, it's actually Shrek. Shrek's Far, Far Away Land. But how good does that look? Sorry for the shakiness, it's zoomed in, but that's a cool castle. And that pretty much just has the Shrek 4D movie in there, like they used to have a movie world. Pretty much it's exact movie, the 4D one. Yeah, mate, I'll be doing a video for this park as well. Probably just a one episode video, probably a longer episode, I think. Yeah, sorry for the shakiness. Sorry if I haven't got any stability controls on live mode here. Sorry, guys. Not my normal standard. So, and then it's so humid that I keep zooming in. Sorry about that. Who's saying, how are you, beautiful girl? I don't know what you're talking about there, so. Anyway, yeah, just check out this, just the grand scale of this. I love this. We're going to walk through to the Jurassic Park area as well. Actually, I've probably got enough time to do one complete loop at this park for you guys before we end the live, and I'm going to try and end it. I said 1 hour, so we got 15 minutes. Yeah, so I'll head around here. Again, this is, you can't tell on camera. I mean, look how little the people are here. And this is just massive, absolutely massive. Like, I just can't even get over this. Yeah. So good. And these other massive statues, you know, that we came through at the beginning, and they're at the end of here as well. Sorry. $4 for a can of drink. That's Singapore dollars, so that's about $6. 30, see, already still a 30-minute wait for the treasure hunters. That's like the Murrissippi Motors ride. It's been massive all day, like crazy. Although what we found, we went on the Puss in Boots ride, and it said 40-minute wait. I'm thinking, well, it's like a suspended sort of family ride. I'm like, yeah, okay, we're gonna wait. I was on the ride in 10 minutes. So I don't know if those signs are always that accurate. Just take a peek over here again to the Murrissippi Motors of Singapore. So I mentioned how hot it is here. 32 degrees, I think, or 30, I don't even know if it's 32 or 33. I think they were expecting 33. I think the feels like temperature was like 36 or something like that. And humidity is just really, really high. So heading into Jurassic Park, just check out the theming. Like, again, the lights, they got the dinosaur claws holding the light bulb. You know, like that kind of detail theming is pretty crazy. I love it. So because Resorts World Sentosa operates this park, I noticed that in this area, some of the prizes are just generic. In the shop, you do not get the selection or the range or probably the quality that you get in the USA by a long shot, but it's not bad still. It's not bad. It's not bad. In here is a food court, Discovery Food Court. It's just Asian style dishes only in there, which is fine. We were going to eat in there, but it was packed, so we ate at the chicken place. Should have eaten there because the chicken place was terrible. Here we go. Jurassic Park. I love these gates. I mean, this just is awesome. Who loves Jurassic Park? I love it. There's some cool rides in here, honestly. But I'm going to show you guys. I won't be able to show you. I don't think there's a viewing area for the Rapids Adventure. So the Jurassic Park ride here is a Rapids ride, and it's really cool. The thing I liked about this one, and sorry for the shakiness there, there's the sign, Jurassic Park Rapids Adventure. The thing with this one, it's actually a 5-minute wait at the moment. Can't film on most of the rides here. They like anywhere else. The thing with this one here is it's actually a dark ride as well. So you've got the outdoor Rapids part, and there's a part where you've actually got a actual indoor dark ride section, which was absolutely awesome. And there's a part in that section where you stop and you actually go up in a lift. And again, you're in a, one of those rapid ride vehicles, those round rapid style vehicles, and then you go up in a lift, which is just crazy. So I can get a shot. Actually, I think I can get a shot through here for you guys. Show you the ride vehicles. And yeah, you get pretty wet. And I'll tell you, because it's so humid in here, it's so hot. It was just so fantastic getting wet on this ride. It really was. And then there's actually a massive drop at the end, just like the normal rides. If you're familiar with the Jurassic Park rides at the other parks, there's a drop. Here we go. But this one is on the tube. Yeah. And it's funny, in the actual queue line, probably halfway in, there's another option to purchase a poncho. So, to be honest, it's that hot and humid.
We hope you enjoyed your
getting
all of us at the Jurassic Park Rapids Adventure hope to see you again soon. And enjoy the rest of your day here at Jurassic Park.
You're getting wet. It actually cools you down, but the problem is that the old shoes got flooded. So that wasn't great, but anyway, that's all right. Yeah, so that drops just after the lift section and the dark ride section in there. It's like a hydroelectric plant you're going into in there.
Welcome back.
Oh, Zoe's saying she saw the filming locations in Hawaii. Jurassic Park, that's pretty cool.
And enjoy the rest of your day here at Jurassic Park.
Matt's saying it's still 32 degrees right now in Singapore. Yeah, I'd agree with that. 66 humidity. Wow, feels like 166, let me tell you. Hey, Family Odyssey, thanks for jumping on. I appreciate it. Muchly appreciated. No, they don't have Harry Potter here, but they are opening a Harry Potter experience out the front of Sentosa. I thought it was open, but it's not.
Hope to see you again soon.
So,
and enjoy the rest of your day here at Jurassic Park.
And at Gardens by the Bay, which is near the, the three buildings with like the canoe-looking thing on the roof. We had to walk around there, probably that'll be a video as well, but they're opening a Jurassic World experience in, I think, June. So, yeah. That'd be cool too.
Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed your tour. All of us at the Jurassic Park Rapid Adventure hope to see you again soon. And enjoy the rest of your day here at Jurassic Park.
So yeah, very different kind of a style of ride here to the other parks, but I love it. It's awesome, really cool.
Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed your tour. All of us at the Jurassic Park Rapid Adventure hope to see you again soon. And enjoy the rest of your day here at Jurassic Park.
Pretty cool. Just a flat ride, but this is another one that's been popular all day. The queue for this was like half an hour most of the day. It's like 5 minutes at the moment, so which is good time to go on rides right now, which is why I'll be finishing the live soon, guys, because I still have more rides to ride and re-ride. Gotta make the most out of this one, let me tell you. Also in that ride, by the way, in the Jurassic Park Rapid Ride, there's actually the actual Jeeps and stuff, like props all through that ride. It's really cool. This is cool too. It's like drinks and some juice stand, I guess. They're all themed to Jurassic Park. Jungle Bites. How cool is that? I like that. You can get a donut here too. Getting toward the end of the day, I'll tell you what, I'm going to be slamming a drink back as soon as I get off this live. I am very thirsty. Canopy Flyer, this is pretty cool. They do single rider on some rides, not all, by the way. I think this Canopy Flyer, we should see a shot of it coming around here shortly. There you go. One seat goes forward, one seat goes backwards on this one. It's an okay ride. Puss in Boots is way better because it goes fast. There's more to that ride. I still enjoy them all. Again, I don't compare this park to the US parks. I mean, maybe a little bit I'm comparing because it is Universal Studios, but it's different and it is operated by a different company. I guess it's like in Japan. The Tokyo Disneyland is not run by Disney. It's run by another company, as far as I know. But they do a great job with that, of course. Fossil fuels, you can get cold beer here as well. Hot dogs. Should have had a hot dog for lunch, but it was so hot that we just needed to go to somewhere that had air conditioning. So, yeah. $19 for a 9-inch. It's not bad, is it? Mariners. I'm going to walk through to Far Away Land. So we're pretty much about to do a full loop of this park. We started off in the Minions Land and we're ending up in Far Away Land, so Shrek Land. They have characters in here: Shrek, Fiona, Puss in Boots. I'll get closer to that ride, but we spent a bit of time in here earlier riding the Puss in Boots ride and seeing the characters and that kind of thing. Went on that little roller coaster. That was pretty cool. 4D cinema, exactly like what they had at Moviewood. But considering that's the theatre, that's just theatre. Like, it's pretty cool, right? Amazing. Again, just the theming in here. Yeah, this is a place I would not recommend coming for lunch. Goldilocks. I just wouldn't recommend it at all. But they have a Ben & Jerry's ice cream stand in there, so of course, Ben & Jerry's, you pretty much can't go wrong with that, right? Down here is the Puss in Boots ride, and we enjoyed this one. But just to the left here, there's a gift store. It's massive, and there's actually like a Ferris wheel. Well, a small kids ride type of Ferris wheel in here. I'm going to come in here to show you. Also, just to stand in the doorway for like, get some relief. The old air conditioning. Oh man. Oh. I'll tell you, far out. It's humid. Whew. Nice and cool in here though. But look, check out the side of the store. It's massive. It's huge. All the Shrek, all the character merchandise. Really cool. Similar to what they used to have at Dreamworld, but I reckon there's different. I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing this exact one at Dreamworld. But here's the ride. This is inside the shop, by the way. Kind of like the play school ride at Dreamworld, eh? So pretty much. But yeah, this is inside the gift store. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure what I'll buy for a souvenir yet. Might get this pillow. I don't know. How much is that? 22 Singaporean dollars. 30 odd dollars. The things here aren't that cheap. Mind you, when I was in the US, I mean, obviously, I didn't have to pay to get into the park, but the souvenirs were still really expensive. I only bought a few things just because it was so expensive. But they have got How to Train Your Dragon merch in here, which is interesting because there's nothing in the park of that, but it is an IP, obviously, of DreamWorks, so they have that in here. They got Toothless in here too, look. It's not quite the animatronic version they have at Epic Universe though, but you can still pat his head here. He just doesn't blink or do anything. He's just frozen. Hello? It's frozen. But hey, there was a queue earlier on, people getting a photo with this, so that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. How did I feel traveling from Australia to the US the other week? With everything going on over there, man, no different. Everything's just normal. Yeah, I loved Epic Universe. That place is next level. That is just totally next level. Dennis Knoll from movies like everyone, and you are in Universal Orlando. I was a couple of weeks ago. I am in Singapore Universal Studios right now today. At the moment. But yeah, so pretty much when did I go to Singapore? I'm here right now doing a live stream, Kobe. Right here, right now. So your question about traveling to the US, there's no difference to any other time I've traveled to the US at all. Yeah, nothing at all. Just same. Just get your visa. I already had one actually from last year, the last 2 years. So, but yeah. Other than that, it was no issue. They do, when you're traveling alone, they do tend to ask you a lot more questions, like why are you here, what are you doing? And you just be honest with them, tell them exactly what you're doing. As long as you got a clean record and everything, which I do, got no problem traveling anywhere. But yeah, there was no. Yeah, I don't know. I've had a few people sort of say that comment about, what's it like at the moment traveling to the US? I didn't notice anything. I went from Brisbane to San Francisco to Denver to Orlando, and then coming back I just went Orlando back to San Fran and then straight through to Brisbane. Yeah, it's I guess all the airports are very, very busy in the US, very busy and a little bit hectic actually, but a little bit stressful as well, just crazy, full on. But and then I always made sure I planned plenty of time between connecting flights, because you got to allow for that. I had someone sitting next to me that had an hour between their arrival flight and their departing flight. I said, that's not enough time, eh? And that wasn't. I don't know what happened to them. Like, they would have had to have been booked on another flight, essentially, because, yeah, it was... I was still in the customs queue and I could see them ahead of me, but they were still there. About the time their flight was due to depart, or board at least. Again, I'm back to where I started. So we have walked, those of you that are on here and have been on this live since the start, we've done the full, complete circuit of the park, other than probably just walking down that main street toward the exit of the entry exit of the park. I did show you that though, so yeah. By the way, this merry-go-round is really cool. Basically, the Minions DJ in the middle there, and it's just pumping sounds in there. It's like a party. It's really cool. I like it. It's really cool. Really cool. Something different anyway. All right, so what I'm going to do now is, let me just check the time. 6:05. All right. We're going to wrap it up really, really, really soon. What I'm going to do is just take it out of the Minions here. Heaps of photo ops around this park too, by the way, especially in this area. That's really cool. Maybe, let's just do this. What's that in his hand? What? You subscribe to Jaggs Journeys? Whoa, that's cool. Maybe I'll leave that there to see if anyone else can subscribe to Jaggs Journeys as well. I did grab it because if that fell on the ground and flew away and littered, this park is very clean, as it is Singapore as a country from what I've seen so far. It's a very clean place, very nice. Yeah, we did quite a bit already with Gardens at the Bay. Of those of you that know Singapore or have been here, beautiful. We went in the late afternoon, so changing to night with the lights and everything. There was a free light show on. It's amazing. So the time now here is just after 6 o'clock, 6:05 I think it is. So how spectacular does this park look? Absolutely love it. Let me check some of your comments, guys, while I'm before I wrap it up. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate your comments. Thanks for jumping on. Actually, I'll just focus more on the roller coaster. Probably better look at that than while I'm reading these comments. Here's a site for DreamWorks How to Train Your Dragon live action version. Yeah, well, the show they've got at Epic Universe, and I think also in Japan, I think Beijing Universal. I haven't seen it personally, but they're amazing. Same show, absolutely incredible. Any updates on King Claw Dream World? Yeah, I have been posting a few photos because I've been getting sent some photos from a few of my very kind followers. They send me some stuff on some updates. So you'll find those updates currently on Instagram. I'm just finding there's just, I don't know, there just seems to be so many more people now popping up every week doing the same stuff on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. I don't know, you guys sick of seeing like 20 different people posting exactly the same stuff? I'm kind of getting a bit kind of sick of it myself. Like, it's cool to update everyone, obviously, and we want to keep an eye on what's happening at our parks because obviously they're our home parks and we love them. Yeah, I don't know, like it just seems, you know, like if I go to post something and there's already like, if I've seen like 10 other posts of it, same. I just don't know if that's what you guys want to see. I know most of you subscribe to, you know, many other channels as well. So I don't know. Let me know if you're still happy to see that same old content rolling out, because obviously I don't get the views I get from this kind of content, but I enjoy doing this kind of content. I don't get to travel that often. I've been very spoiled in the last couple of months, obviously, with what I've been able to do. But yeah, after this, I don't know if I'll be traveling anywhere for a while. So it's just very expensive, and you know, basically I've used up the annual leave, so I've got to get back to the job. But anyway, yeah, let me know if, I mean, obviously I'm going to get back to the local content and stuff. Thanks, Pam, I appreciate it. I appreciate your comment, thank you. Yeah, look, I mean, again, I don't travel a lot, so I mean, it seems like you guys probably think it seems like it, but lately, yes. But I do have a lot of content though still to roll out. So obviously, from my Orlando trip, I did also go to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. So there's videos going to be coming out soon as well on those two parks. Hotel review as well, which is a Universal resort, the newest one, or one of the newest ones. So that's coming up as well. So yeah, also there'll be a Disney Springs video coming up from Orlando. I tried to make the most of Orlando, trust me guys. And obviously I've got content from Singapore, so there'll be Universal Studios here, and of course there'll be some other Singapore content for you guys as well. Obviously in between that I'll be pushing out some local theme park content, because I know you guys enjoy that as well. But yeah, I don't know, there just seems to be more people doing exactly the same stuff. I'm talking mainly on like Instagram and you know, TikTok, and I just see a lot of different things popping up, and it's just the same content. So I'm just like, I guess from my perspective, I want to provide you guys content that you still really enjoy, and if that's what you do enjoy, I mean, I'm happy to keep doing that. Obviously, I'm at the parks usually at the parks every week or every second week, doing as much content as I can for you guys. Keep in mind that this is a hobby for me. I don't do this full time. One day, you never know, might be the case, but you never know. That'd be a dream, but at the moment, no, there's no chance. It doesn't make anywhere near enough money to do it full time, but it would be cool. And unfortunately in Australia, there's just not enough local content just to keep it, you know, fresh without repeating. And I just think, yeah, they might get views, but I don't know. I think eventually people might get sick of that. So, yeah. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. I think when you go away and you see other things too, you think, yeah, geez. I mean, these are different parks to our park, obviously. So, I just want to keep the channel interesting and informative for you guys. And yeah, I just hope you still enjoy Jaggs Journeys for everything it provides. And again, I know the international theme park content isn't probably necessarily everything you want to see, and it definitely doesn't get the views that the local content gets. But I'm still going to do it when I can, because that's what that's what I want to do. That's what my personal enjoyment is as well. So, last few comments here. Keegan, enjoy seeing your content. Thank you, mate. I'll keep it going. What was Epic Universe like? It does live up to its name for sure. I was lucky when I was there, because whilst the park's under technical rehearsal, it still is now, it's not open yet to the public, well, not officially anyway. I got to go on everything that day that I hadn't been on. So obviously I didn't do Mario Kart that day, ran out of time, but I have been on the one in Hollywood, and it's the same exact ride. So Yoshi's Adventure I didn't do, but I didn't phase me. It's just a very slow ride, but still pretty cool. But I got to do every other ride, and the park is amazing. You do need more than a day though. To do it properly, to check it out fully, definitely need more than a day. So if I ever get back to that side of the world, to Epic Universe, it would be a minimum of 2 days, if not 3, at that park alone. And the thing is, Orlando, it's expensive to get there, and there's so many parks to do. All right. Anyway, I'm going to be wrapping this live up from Universal Studios in Singapore. Josh is saying, maybe you'll attract a new audience by doing what you're doing. Yeah, look, obviously the name of the game is to always attract new subscribers. And definitely, I mean, trust me, I wear my Jaggs journeys not every single day, but when I'm filming, I wear it so people know, identify me as I'm filming for a YouTube channel. And if they got any concerns, whatever, they can check the channel out. So that's why I wear the shirt. And from that, I get a lot of people coming up to me. So hopefully I have picked up a few more people in the last, for the last few trips. I have noticed the subscribers going up a little bit of late too, and I'm putting that down to the Epic Universe content, different kinds of content. Although whilst the views aren't huge, maybe they're new people that subscribe, so that's what I think. So all right, so I'm going to wrap the comments up there, guys, because I'm going to turn the camera around now. Keegan says, your content is good, I'd rather watch your stuff. Well, thanks, man. I know you got a choice, so I really appreciate the comment. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Indeed. I know you have a choice. What time is it over there? It's just after 6, I think. I'm going to wrap this up. It's 6:15. It's 6:15. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. I've got a couple more re-rides I need to do. So I definitely have to go and do those re-rides very shortly before the park closes. But apparently, by the way, even if the park closes at 7, right? So it's 6:59 p.m. If I get on the ride, if I get in the ride queue, you can still ride that ride until the ride's gone through. So the queues close off at that time. I guess the park's officially closed then, but like most of these parks, they take a good hour or two to shut down. So all the retail stores will be open to do some purchasing and that kind of thing as well. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this live here. Short one today, but hopefully you enjoyed this one. Live from Universal Studios in Singapore. My first visit to the park, and I know some of you on here have been here before, probably a few times even, and I've got to say, overall, I really enjoy this park, and I do love it. It's awesome. It's a good sized park. You can get around it. You can get around it in a day. This time of year is not busy. It's not holidays, but it's really hot and humid. Wow, it's humid. Drink. I spent about $1,000 on drinks today. It feels like it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the live. I just want to say a big thank you to all of you that have jumped on to the live tonight, but also just to everyone who supports my channel, Jaggs Journeys, and all the platforms. I know you guys have got many other choices now. There's more and more coming on board, but I really appreciate the ongoing support. Obviously, there'll be Gold Coast theme park content back again. I still have a lot of this overseas content that I want to upload and put out for you guys. So there'll be some overseas content still, like this park, and still a little bit more for Orlando as well, because there's big parks over there. So yeah, I just appreciate you guys, and yeah, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That really helps me out a lot, keeps the journey going as well. And if you can share my channel as well for your friends or family or other people you know that love theme parks, they might be an enthusiast, or they might just be someone who's thinking about coming to maybe one of the US parks or Singapore now as well. I think once you've been to the park and experienced it, you can certainly ask some questions, and I should have some of the answers. If not, we could find out for sure. So anyway, just want to say a big thanks to everyone supporting Jaggs Journeys. I really appreciate it. Thanks for jumping on this live. I got to work out how to end this live. I think I found it. It's hard in the glare because I can't see the screen that well. Anyway, guys, we're leaving it there. I'll be back in 2 weeks' time from the studio. Wednesday, 2 weeks' time, will be the next live on YouTube from the studio. Unless I do a live at the parks prior to that, you never know. Probably not actually, not before then. But I will do more park lives in the future. Anyway, thanks again everyone for jumping on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next journey. Good night.